Oh, apparently I've got a camera missing again. What is going on? There we are. Hi. Oh. Yes, I've still got a weird throat. Can't do anything about it at this point. It doesn't want to go away. I think it's time to start putting on lights. Oh, that's a bit even more shadowy, isn't it? Let's put the big overhead light on for now. Oh. I'm all fingers and thumbs today. What is going on? Ah! Stop it! Oh God. Stop touching things. Stop touching things. Oh, okay. I don't have my... oh my God. I don't even have the other thing on so I can have live chat in front of me. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, give me a sec. Hang on. Hold that thought. I'm going to have to lean across and turn the other thing on so I can have live chat. One moment, please. As luck would have it, it's already switched on. Apparently I forgot to turn it off last night. Okay, I'll take it. It's the first thing that's gone right this morning. Where are we? Live streaming. Sound off. Yes. Live stream. There's the live stream. And there is the chat. Okay. Oh my God. Mercury retrograde, eh, guys? Oh. It's only 3 weeks. It's only 3 weeks. We'll survive. It's only 3 weeks. 2.5 now. It's 2.5 weeks. We'll survive. Sorry. I'm sorry about the cough. I can't do anything about it. It won't go away. I've just had some cough medicine in the hope it'll calm down. But it doesn't want to. No, Miss Maddie, you literally just came in. But you can have belly rubs. Come here. You don't need to go out. You just came in. Who's with us? Susan. Good morning. Cody. Tyler. Zen. Maria. DC. Hi. How festive, waiting off screen. Yeah, I found her starting soon. I've even got I have to scroll up, otherwise I'll forget to use it. I've even got one of these, look. Oh, it doesn't work. It's not working. I've got to be right back, but it doesn't work and I don't know why. Anyway. Oh, I may have to have Stream Elements open. That might be what it is. Stream Elements can be a bit picky sometimes. No, it just doesn't want to play. I don't know why. Anyway, I'll figure it out. How are we this morning? Oh, you know when you know it's going to be one of those days within 10 minutes of waking up? It's one of those days. Okay. I need a post-it. Because of course I do. Always need a post-it. I already know that this morning I need to tired. More coffee, Tyler. Morning, Chris. So this morning I need to sort out my streams, details, stream updates, and I need to set up an audio checklist, and there was something else I needed to do, but I haven't written it down, so I don't know what happened. Okay, so winter file of facts, here we come. It's not a real file of facts, don't ask me what the brand is. It's just a cheap and cheerful one from Amazon. I will put it in my shop. I'm going to be updating my shop and my stream links and everything on Friday, hopefully. It's your own fault you went to bed at 5:20 this morning. Yeah, I do that too. Although last night I went to bed early and I still have no idea what's going up. That's normal. Actually, 5:20 is a little bit late. 3:20 is more my kind of time going to bed. Makes me laugh when you have these people on social media and they're like, if you tend to wake up at 5 in the morning and go to bed at like 9 at night, then you're a bear. And then I'm like, so what the hell is I go to bed when I'm tired and I wake up when I'm not tired? What is that? This section at the front is my current class, which technically kicked off yesterday. It's actually kicking off today because stuff is wild. Yeah, it's actually kicking off today. Printables are going up today. If you still want to join, you still can. In fact, you can still join right up until the end of December. It's a planning, journaling, junk journal, do all sorts of stuff class. So it's available over on my Patreon shop. Link is down below. The shop is something that as Tyler has coined, that's a tomorrow problem. I will be looking at the shop next week. I can't even think about the shop right now. I have stuff to catch up on. Namely, my streams. So my stream list needs updating. Love the dashboard. It's just a collage. It's just one of these dividers that I got off Amazon, and I collaged it. And I've collaged the back as well. And then I put that over the front so it looks Christmassy and, well, it's wintry rather than Christmassy, which means I can still use it in January if I want to. Okay, so stream list I need to update, and I need to do an audio checklist for my class. Because I have 21 audios that need to be finalised before, well, they don't all have to be finalised before Monday, but at least a few of them need to be done. Hi, Meg. So, this music is too loud. Still. It was done on stream. It would have been done here. Wicked, the movie. I don't really know why everybody's banging on about that, to be honest. But that's me. I'm obtuse in the extreme. Whatever everybody's banging on about, I'm not interested in. I'm already bored of the movie because of all the adverts everywhere. If you have to advertise something that much, maybe it's not going to be that great. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. This is my list of streams. These live streams that I do on YouTube. And there's certain things that I have to update after the fact, because we don't always know what we're going to do on stream or how we're going to do it or what, etc. So I can't really do a thumbnail or sometimes even a title. Then I have to do timestamps for what we've done. Then I have to add that to Patreon. And then sometimes I include pictures depending on what I've been doing, which I constantly forget to update on Patreon. I need to get on top of that. And before I do anything else, I don't have a list of anything I did in November. Fortunately, I didn't do a lot in November. What's this? Planning for December. Oh, planning for December 26th or the 11th. So, yeah. Okay. I write sideways, I'm afraid, so I'm going to have to turn. So, literally what I'm going to do here is go through my list on Studio. Let's find YouTube Studio. Go to Content, Live, and scroll down, and oh, this drives me insane. On the back end of this is the content. This is creator content. It's not the front face that you guys see. It says 3 days ago, 5 days ago, 6 days ago. Why can't you just put the date? So we're 27 days into November, so I need to go back to 27 days at least. But that's not 27 days, is it? It's 4 weeks. I don't even know. And there's so many streams. Because I do all my Patreon stuff gets copied to YouTube as well, so... Oh, Halloween Journal Challenge. Here we go. I think that was the last one I did. And it's updated. So, Halloween Journal Challenge. It's got a photo. It's got a title. It's got timestamps. It's got all of it. It's got all of it. It's got all of it. Okay. Okay. So, when the hell was that? A month ago. So, but that would have been the 27th of October, and I was already sick by then, so it can't have been. It's got to be over a month ago. Why can't you just put the dates on? I'm going to have to start putting the dates on myself, I think. Oh, hang on. That's new. 17th of October. 17th of October. Okay. So now we just need to find Patreon. I've got Patreon open already. Patreon. There we go. Come on. We just need to scroll down and find... That's the Holiday Junk Journal. Getting back into journaling. Ooh, people keep commenting on Patreon and I don't get notifications, so I never see that they've commented. I should probably just turn comments off, to be honest, and put a link to Discord, because we talk on Discord. I don't have space in my brain for yet another social media chat area. Halloween Journal Challenge 19 to 23. That should update. There we go. So, does it have... It's got the timestamps on. It's got the timestamps on. We did the timestamps. We did the timestamps. Okay. Sorry, I'm very excited. Okay, 17th. So we've got the title. We've got the thumbnail. We've got the timestamps. We've put the timestamps on Patreon. Have we put the pictures on Patreon? No, we haven't. I've got to do a big picture update on Patreon. I'm very lax at putting the pictures on Patreon. Okay, let's go back one and see if we did it for the previous one. Halloween Journal Challenge 18. Here we go. That is all updated as well. Is it on here? Yes. So I've done the Patreon, but I bet I haven't done the pics. No. So I've got some pics to catch up on. Okay. This is actually easier to see because it's in order. Tuesday. So this is my week off, and then this is the week I was sick because I missed Halloween. This is the following week. I think I was also sick. Just did oh yeah, so November 5th was the first time we've got another thing. Oh, we've got timestamps though. So 5th of November, what did we do? Getting back into journaling. After a long break. I am not very good at coming up with titles for videos. Have you noticed? A Linux fuzzy clock. Less accurate the further out it is. Exactly. Exactly. That is exactly what it is. Drives me insane. Okay, so that's another one we don't have pics for. We do have a title, but we might have to change that. So I'm only going to half fill it in because we do have one, but this is a bit of a long title. And I changed it the second one. I don't know. Come on, brain. You can do this. We don't have a thumbnail. We do have timestamps, which is weird because if we've got timestamps, we should have a thumbnail. They're on Patreon. Let's make sure they're on here. So we're going up to that really long title. Getting restarted in journaling. Is it this one? After a long break? Yes. Why is my monetization limited? What is that about? Ad suitability. Seriously? Not seriously. Go away. Request a view. There's nothing wrong with my video. It's a video about journaling for 2 hours. How can it possibly be unsuitable for ads? Stupid. Anyway. Oh, this is the kind of behind the scenes crap that us creators have to deal with. Lurking Zen. Okay, that's all right. It's like 3 in the morning for you, so that's fine. Okay, so getting restarted in journaling needs a thumbnail. Oh, I was checking if the times were on there. Yes, this is the one that Coda commented her timestamp on, so I think I've put the timestamps on here. Why can't I find the description? There we go. Timestamps. Done. Oh. Okay. So the timestamps are done, but I need a thumbnail and I need to sort my titles out. Okay. So then we've got getting restarted in journaling, tarot numerology page. That also doesn't have a thumbnail, and that is the 6th. Getting restarted journaling, tarot, etc. Edit. Do we have timestamps? No, but we have a list. So we're kind of halfway through the timestamps and we don't have... So we've got a list of what we did, but we don't have timestamps for it. And we've got no thumbnail. And we might need to... we might change the titles. The titles are a bit long. let's check it on Patreon. So, oh, is that it? Journaling list ideas. Oh, that's the 7th. Oh, did I not put this one on here at all? This one isn't even on Patreon. Hi, baby. Okay, so the 7th. Getting restarted. Journaling list ideas. Timestamps are done. Okay, so no thumbnail. Title's done, but it might need changing. Title's done for that one, might need changing. Timestamps are done. Oh, the timestamps on Patreon. The timestamps are on... Hang on. List ideas I'm on now. List ideas. Oh, that's got a thumbnail! Woohoo! Okay. That's got a thumbnail. So I can't rely on Patreon to tell me if it's done, because you can't see the thumbnails until it updates, which is annoying, but that's the way it works. We've got thumbnails. We've got a title. We've got a thumbnail. And we've got an update on Patreon. But I bet I didn't add... Oh, what page am I on now? See, this has the old picture on. This is the kind of crap that causes us to lose time. Am I right, Meg? I'm right. When people ask what do YouTubers do all day, most of it is this. Arsing about with sites that don't update properly. Look, it's got the old livery on. So if I went by this, I'd go, oh, I don't have a thumbnail. But I do have a thumbnail. It's on YouTube. Because I have to go into here and get it to update before it will actually show me the live stream thumbnail. Why? Why? The frustration is real. The frustration is real. Okay, so that's discard. So then we're on to the following week. So there's Motivation Monday and there's Getting Restarted in Journaling again. So this time we're doing the list pages and this is the 12th. List pages. We have a title. Might need to change. We have a thumbnail. We have... timestamps! Haha! Okay. 12th of November. Do we have that on Patreon? Motivation Monday. Getting restarted. Journaling pages. And it's updated this time. Timestamps. We're updated on Patreon. Woohoo! I don't think we have pages. No, we don't have images though. No images. This is why you put off live streams. It's not just live streams though. The only difference in doing videos is that you all do all this stuff before. You do all this stuff before. I have to do it afterwards because I'm not sure necessarily what I'm going to be doing in the live stream and I need a thumbnail for it. And I like to put the timestamps. You don't have to put timestamps. I'm looking at automating the timestamps. I'm going to be playing with my Stream Deck over Christmas to see if I can get it to automate some stuff, which means I can put in automatic chapters and stuff. But right now I can't do that. I don't deliberately skip it. I just forget. But you know, like I say, if you make videos, you're just doing all this stuff in advance. That's why it takes so long to make a video. When you hear YouTube creators saying, well, it takes like as long as it takes to make the video itself. So you film for an hour or so, maybe longer for a 10-minute video. Then you've got to edit it all down. Then you may have or may not have to do a voiceover, which you may or may not have to write a script for. Then you've got to do all the titles and things on the video and the music and make sure the sound's right and da-da-da-da-da. Then you've got to export it and upload it, which is usually the fastest part of the job. And then you have to do all the YouTube stuff. So you have to upload it, you have to put in your descriptions, you have to put in your links, which usually you can either copy and paste or they're in the default, but sometimes you have to change those too. Then you have to set up add it to your playlists and add it to your, add your titles and your hashtags and everything else. And then you have to set it to unlisted to wait and see if it's going to get demonetized or not. So you can put in a copyright claim before you post it. It's the same palaver. It's the same palaver. I just choose to do it after the fact instead of in advance. Right, so this is where the junk journal starts. Okay, so that's... I'm going to put a star there, an NBC, because this now needs a playlist. So, playlists are usually automated, but for this one it needs a playlist. It needs a playlist that I add in all the ones from Patreon as well, so it's a complete playlist for the class. Holiday junk journal. Okay, so we've got no timestamps, but we do have a thumbnail. We have a title, which may have to change. We'll have to do that. Hi, Miss Maddie. We don't have times. If we do have times, they're only on YouTube. They're not on Patreon. So let's just check that. Hi, baby. What, can we get 1 second? Oh, in the meantime, I've got another one in there. Getting restarted journaling daily pages. Where did that come from? Okay. 14 daily pages. So that's not on Patreon. Hi! Hi! Hello. How are you doing? Hi. Hi, Mo. Hi, Mo. Miss Maddie's here for belly rubs. Oh, it's simple. You just have to do a swoop like Emily D. Baker does. You just need a set thing that does something different. It needs to interrupt. Like if I turned the music off and took a break and put up a still screen, it would count that as a chapter marker. There's also a way of doing it, and I can do it through Stream Deck. So all I've got to do is press a button, and it will timestamp it. So it's super easy to do, but you have to set it up in advance. And I don't have time to make a animated thing or even a still thing to run as a pseudo video on the computer right now. I don't have time to do that. So Emily's got a team working with her. Okay. I'm just me. Okay. Getting restarted daily pages. That's not even on Patreon. Holiday junk journal from a colouring book. Holiday junk journal from a colouring book, 19th of November. That's the 19th. That's that one. We've got a title. We've got a thumbnail. We've not updated it on Patreon. Do we have timestamps on here? I think I've got a list, but not timestamps. No, don't even have a list. Okay. So none of that's been done. Maddie's decided she'll bark at the moon. Then we've got... That's the 19th. So this should be the 20th. Yep. 20th. NBCJJ2. That's got a thumbnail and a title. Timestamps, no timestamps. 20th of November. It's on Patreon though. Yay. So it's on Patreon, but it's not updated on Patreon. Okay. Next, Holiday Junk Journal 3. Gosh, I'm inventive with my titles. 21st, number 3. We've got a thumbnail. We don't have a title on there. Oh, did I put the title on YouTube though? I might have updated the title on YouTube, not here. No, haven't updated the title on YouTube either. Well, that's a naff title, so we'll put that down as needing changing. Let's check the... Nope, no timestamps, no nothing. Okay, we've been busy and we've been sick. Look, this is reality. This is the real life. This is reality. Okay, and then today, so then we've got the 26th, which is yesterday, which is planning for December. We've got a title. I know I haven't done the thumbnails and timestamps. I already know that. And then we've got today, which is the 27th. We've got planning. Stream updates. A thumbnail. Thumbnail, stream updates. Boom. Okay, so we've got a picture for a thumbnail at least. And then... Right, oh, we need a poll. We need a poll. We need a poll. Why do I have my tabs at the bottom? Because I am a lefty. Although I write with my right hand, I'm a lefty. And I like to be able to do that and move to the page. My year tabs are on the side here. But again, I can, because these are laminated, I can actually do that with them. But I've never liked tabs on the side. I've always put tabs on the bottom because I use my thumb to go to where I need to go. Most people do that, you see, because they assume everybody's right-handed. I'm not right-handed. Okay. Twitch streams, I only track whether I've exported them to YouTube, and if I have put them on YouTube, whether I've done a thumbnail and whether I've actually put it as a live yet or not. So I'm not worried about those. Maddie, what are you crying for, baby? Do you need to go out again? Seriously? Seriously, you need to go out again? Really? Sorry guys, hang on a sec. Back in a moment. When she has to pee, she has to pee. Come on. Come on, hurry up. Out you go. Come on. Good girl. Out we go. This cough is driving me insane. It's like having a constant bubble in your throat right there. It's just, I just can't clear my throat. Yeah, you have to tick the box that says add automated chapters. And it will arbitrarily decide that you've got chapters. It will probably put breaks in as chapters because there's no movement on screen. But it doesn't know when I'm doing something different in my planner. So, okay, so that's what we need to do there. So I've got nothing for yesterday at all. Gradually less and less over the last week or so. Basically, since I've come back, I haven't been keeping up with it. But I had been keeping up with it. I just hadn't necessarily been doing it consistently. So, gotta get into the practice. I think part of the issue is that I do the live stream. And of course, by then it's 3 o'clock for me, so I'm hungry. So straight away I go and have lunch. And then I set up the next stream. And then I've got like half an hour before the next stream starts. So I tend to not do anything. So I've got to get used to either doing it straight away and having lunch. And then going into the next stream. Or schedule a time to do it later after the other stream. Or just do it all on a Friday. That may also be something we do. I do tend to be quite good about putting up the thumbnails because it's really simple. I mean, I can show you. Oh, I can't do today's, but I can do... What did we do yesterday? Planning for December. I have got a photo for... So I took a photo of December's calendar for the thumbnail. The ADHD struggle of actually eating. Yeah, if I don't eat at lunchtime, I don't eat in the morning. I can't eat until about after lunch anyway. I've never been a having breakfast and having a mid-morning snack and then going for lunch at 12 person. I can't eat until after 1 o'clock in the day. But of course I'm streaming 1 till 3. So as soon as I'm finished at 3, I'm hungry. So I have to eat then. Otherwise I don't get to eat till 7:30 at night. Which is okay because I don't go to bed till 2. So it doesn't matter if I eat late. Oh, this cough. Make it stop. Okay, so we're going into GoDaddy Studio. This is a free thing I got with my website stuff years ago, and when it updated, they kept it. We were printing photos. We don't need that one. 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 There we go. Yep, now we're updating. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. So I've got these color coded. So I've got an orange one that I use for Patreon. I got a purple one that I use for Twitch streams, and I got a red one that I use for live streams. And it's a template, so it's all set up. So all I've got to do is add the new photo and adjust it and adjust the exposure a little bit to match the one behind. Crop it so that it fits the ratio that we've got there. There we go. Resize it to where it fits. Change the order so it's behind Miss Maddie. Get rid of the old one and that one. Edit the title, which is Planning for December. Now this is on the thumbnail, so I don't need to put in my file of facts. That's like a buzzword for picking up on the algorithm. If you just put planning, you'll get a lot of visitors. If you put planning in your file of facts, you get an extra load of people who are wanting to see file of facts planning specifically. I don't know why they're specifically looking for file of facts. Isn't planning the same no matter what you're doing it in? Working on a list of what you need to get before the tariffs. What tariffs? What is this? Right, somebody explain to me. Right, because I keep seeing this thing about, oh, there's going to be new tariffs. There's going to be new tariffs. I know that America is doing weird stuff, okay? But I keep hearing that either there's a ban on sending things to the EU, which is ridiculous. That's TikTok getting things out of proportion. Or that there's going to be strict regulations on what you can send to the EU or something or other. And yet, this is all over TikTok. And now it's all over Instagram. With people saying, oh, if you're in the EU, you have to get stuff now from my shop because you might not ever be able to get it again. I might not be able to do it. And there's tariffs and da-da-da. What exactly are people talking about? And where is the actual information about this? Because there is nothing on Royal Mail's website. There is nothing on the EU Postal Service's websites. There is nothing on the HMRC. GSPR regs, what's that? Never heard of it. You would think if something's coming in to do with post, oh, there's all sorts of US tariff drama. It happens every year just before or every 4 years just before the new president takes over. That happens all the time. Last time it was sales taxes. This time it's US tariffs. What are GSPR regs? No, this is everybody saying that this is changing as of next week. None of our postal services seem to know about it. So what is everybody talking about? Are they grabbing sticks and not getting the right ends of them, and sometimes not even the right sticks? I need to look up GSPR regs. Rabbit hole. GSPR regs UK. General Data Protection Regulations. No, that's GD. We want GS. Oh, for goodness sake. GSPR regulations. General Product Safety Regulations from the EU Commission. Well, that applies to scientific stuff and medical devices. Here we go. Federation of Small Businesses. Blah, blah, blah. Due to come into effect on the 13th of December. Here it is. Okay. We finally found it. Right. So I'm just quickly going to copy that to Freya because she was looking for it as well. And she asked me about it. Obligations on UK businesses selling non-food goods intending for consumers in the EU. Places the existing rules, blah, blah, blah. Not limited to new products. Businesses selling in the EU and Northern Ireland have a named point of contact on product safety. Well, that if you're a small business or self-employed, then it's me. I'm everything from the CEO to the cleaner and the tea lady. And now apparently I'm health and safety as well. Products are traceable through a batch or serial number in a way that is visible and accessible for consumers. Well, that's easy. If you sell through PayPal or Patreon, you've already got a batch or serial number. And if you sell stickers or whatever, then businesses selling via an online platform verify compliance with GPSR requirements. Some exceptions for certain things. What do I need to do? SMEs. What? Stop using shorthand. What is a SME? This is going to affect SMEs. Great. What's an SME? Doesn't even tell us what an SME is. Okay, I can't see why that's causing lots of people to panic. Unless they've looked at the legal requirements and gone, oh, I don't understand it, and now they're panicking. All you need is a batch number and serial number. If you're say you're buying stickers or something, then you get a batch number when you purchase them. Small to medium enterprise, thank you. So small businesses, like us. Yeah. But say I was buying stickers, right? When I buy stickers, I either get an invoice number and a date, which is your batch and serial number, or they give you a batch and serial number because they have to. So you just use their batch and serial number. Or, if you're using PayPal payments or Etsy payments, you just put a batch and serial number each time you upload, and you use it like, oh, I'll call this update 001 2024. There's the batch number. Or there's the serial number, and the batch number is going to be date. It's only so that you can trace it. So that if somebody comes back to you, say somebody comes back and says they've got a complaint with it, you need to be able to trace that back to the source. That's all it is. If the manufacturer isn't located in EU or NI, you'll have to indicate an EU-based responsible person along with their name and contact details. Well, that's already you if you're a small business owner. You're everything. You're the CEO, you're the cleaning lady, you're tech support, your customer service, your sales, your everything. So somewhere along the line there is a form or something that you have to fill in either online for your business or on things that you send out that you'll have to put the name and contact details. But if you're sending stuff abroad, you're already putting your name and contact details on. So I don't see how that's different and why people are knee-jerking that they have to... Wednesday streams are now for rabbit holes. Well, today is because it's something that's come up, that it's coming in on the 13th of December. And I had no idea. I've never heard of it. But now I know what it is. I know lots of people don't understand legal documentation. I've got a law degree. Maybe that's an additional help to me. But none of this is on Royal Mail website. So, which is surprising because usually they're very good about updating stuff like that. When all the VATs and everything changed because of Brexit, that was one of the first things they put up. Anyway, back to this. So, I've changed the title. I've updated that. So that is now good to go. So I export it and I save it to my phone. And when it's saved, I close it and it updates there when it's ready. And now I go over to Patreon. No, I go over to YouTube Studio, which apparently I've closed down, and I go and find my live stream. So this is for yesterday's live stream, is it? Planning for December, there it is. So I edit that, and I edit the thumbnail, and I put the thumbnail up, and I save it, and that's that done. This is why it's fast to do this bit. This is why the thumbnails get updated, but the rest of it doesn't. Because I do the thumbnails while I'm sitting on my phone eating my lunch. Okay, so that's got a thumbnail now from yesterday. And while we're on there, we might as well do... what are we doing? Edit. Daily planning. Live stream tracking. Let's call it that. Let's copy that because we'll need that in a minute. Resize the title. Add the photo I took just now. Adjust it in the same way. Crop it. Oh, no. Crop it. To about there. Resize. Change the order. Get rid of yesterday's. Save the layers. Export. Save. So that's now available for today's thumbnail as soon as I'm done on here. When they do the budget for the US. Yeah, the US tariffs change every year. It's like, it's exactly the same as everything else. TikTok is one of the biggest areas of misinformation. I hate TikTok. They can't ban it soon enough as far as I'm concerned. It's just a bunch of people who read headlines and go, we're going to have to do this. And they don't bother to investigate to see if the headlines are A, accurate, or if the story actually says what the headlines actually indicate they do. And, let's not get on that soapbox. Let's not do that. Okay, so that has all got thumbnails. That one... Monthly file of facts set up, planning for December 2024. Right. Oh, I copied that, and it's for this stream, and I can't edit it while it's live. Oh, I can go on to Patreon though, and edit the title there, so then I can copy and paste it over for that bit. Paste. Live stream tracking. Save. Okay. So that's that bit done. That's on there now. YouTube stream updates. The updates themselves aren't done, but I've done all the... I've got that scheduled in. If you remember yesterday, I scheduled in some time, I think on Friday morning, to do... What date are we on? Where is the date? Where is my today ruler? Ah, that's why I can't find anything. So that's... It's Wednesday, isn't it? Updates Update stream timestamps. Try saying that fast. Thumbnails, photos, timestamps, etc. continue on Friday. So I've got it scheduled for tonight. But I've got audio to... Oh, because I was going to do that and listen to the audio files. Okay. Now, originally I said today I was probably going to do a 2-hour planning session. Then at 5 I would come back and do journaling session. I'm wondering if I should just do it all together. What do you think? That's what I was going to do. I was going to do a poll, wasn't I? Let's do that now while I remember. So, poll. Add a poll. Start a poll. Wednesday streams. 1 at 1 p.m. 1 at 5 p.m. Oh, that's not an at sign. At 1 p.m. 1 at 5 p.m. Or one long stream at 1 p.m. Other. Make suggestion in chat. That's not how you spell suggestions. Start the poll. There you go. Might get out of Thanksgiving at your dad's house because of snow. We love weather. Everything you've heard about it, the EU law that's in place is that you can trace it your source because of people rights and rights for worker are not abused and so on. That I don't understand what that means. But if this is coming from people who are selling like stickers and stuff. If you're purchasing things to sell, then you know where you got it from. You can trace it back to them. If you're selling it on, you're the responsible person. If you're making it, you're the responsible person. But this is like artists and stuff are all saying, oh, I won't be able to sell artwork and stickers and stuff. Yeah, you will. Because the worker who's making the stuff is you. Or the people you're buying it from. So that, it makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. I wonder if a lot of the people saying they don't understand it are American. And that's the thing. Because, of course, the UK isn't the only place that sells to America. It sells to the EU. Hello. But But we already have a lot of this stuff in place anyway. So I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm going to have to go and read the fine print. I mean, it doesn't affect me anyway because I don't sell physical products. And what I do sell physical products of, I specifically have made myself. So I don't need a batch number. I don't need a serial number. I'm the worker whose rights are being abused. And I'm self-employed. So I know my rights are being abused. I know I don't get paid anywhere near enough for what I do. I know the government charges too much tax. I know I have to jump through hoops that are not applicable to me. Yes. Okay. So, part 2. Timestamp! Sorry if you're wearing headphones. And that was really loud. Yeah, I don't know how to do that on here. I will have to find out how to do it. How to get it to trigger a chapter marker. I'm assuming that when Emily does her swoop, she has little chevrons on a white thing that swoop across the screen. Yes, but they don't. Yes, they don't want that. Civil rights are not violated and payment for workers are right, but small businesses are not important. Yeah. However, workers don't necessarily get a choice about what kind of conditions they're under. I absolutely have a choice. I can run a small business or I can go out and get a proper job, like my mum keeps telling me to. It's my choice. I do this as my choice. So... Hi, Julie. Sorry, Becky, I didn't say hello. Hi. I'm reading chat. Definitely abused your own rights. Yeah. I used to work anything up to 70 hours a week. I'm on a very strict 40-hour week now. If that. I try and do 30 if I can. Because otherwise I don't get any time off. I get up, I start work, I go to bed. And occasionally I stop and remember to have a slice of toast. I just worked all the time. But I find now I've cut my hours, I'm more productive and I get more time doing stuff outside. Don't listen to your mum. I love and I'm jealous that you can live off your creative endeavours. Well, only just. Only just. It's not an easy life. I still live like a student. And the only reason I can do it is because I still live like a student. But because of all the changes with tax credits and stuff over here. See, you used to be, if you were self-employed, you got extra tax credits based on the earnings from your business versus how many hours you worked versus how much profit you made. And they did a calculation and they said, okay, according to this, we're going to give you we're going to give you relief from your tax obligations. So I used to get an extra £600. I no longer get that. I now have to fight for it. And as of July, I won't get it at all because they've now classed it as a benefit. So I have to prove that I need it. So my small business now has to make up that £600 deficit. Hence the extra live streams, hence the extra classes, hence the extra Patreon stuff. And it's you guys who support that. It's you guys who make that happen. So, yes, I work my ass off. But the money comes from you guys. Signing up for classes, signing up for Patreon, leaving little stickers and super chats and stuff on live streams because you appreciate what I do. I had somebody leave a super thanks the other day. I can't remember the name. But thank thank you to the person who watched a replay of a live stream and left me a super thanks. This is why content creators are always saying, please share the links, subscribe, like it, beat the algorithm. I haven't listened to my mum in years. I told my mum about, well, when I started doing this, when did I start doing this? It was a long time ago. Sometime just after 2001, I was doing this, but I was doing it part-time. And then 2006, I went full-time. And my mum started saying, anytime I said, like, oh, I've worked so many hours this week, or, you know, I've done 9 hours of live streams and this, that and the other, or anything I said about work, it was always, well, if you don't like doing it, go and get a proper job. And eventually I turned around to her and said, you know what, if you say one more time that I don't have a proper job, that I'm going to get really mad. Because I do have a job and I work hard at it. And then she was like, well, you know what I mean. And I'm like, no, I don't know what you mean. You're telling me to go and get a proper job, which implies that what I'm doing is not worthwhile. If that's what you think, then don't comment on it. I don't want to hear it. And she's been very good about it ever since. If you don't love what you're doing enough for 75 hours a week, if needed, you probably do well with your own business or being self-employed. Yes, you have to love what you do. I actually put it in my journal. Let me show you. Because I have been journaling. Well, I was journaling. I got out of the habit again. Ugh. As soon as I get distracted, I forget to do stuff. But I will do this again. My journal will not get neglected again. I did a thing because my man, David Tennant, it was a quote from him. Somebody asked him in an interview, what would your advice be to anyone considering giving up acting? And his answer was, if you can imagine giving it up, give it up. Which I felt applied to any creative endeavour or any small business type endeavour or anything where you have to put the work in. You have to love what you do. If you don't love what you do, what's the point? Go get a job in Asda stacking shelves. Go be a taxi driver. You'll earn more money. And probably do less hours. Owning a business just means you bought yourself a crappy full-time job. Well, no. Sometimes, if you've got a job that you really enjoy, then... And if you're setting up a business, why would you pick a job that you don't enjoy? I mean, maybe pick a job that you don't enjoy and then set up a business where other people do the bits that you don't enjoy. And the bit that you enjoy is actually running and managing the business. But, you know... Yeah, if you worked in an office complaining about a bad day would be fine. Exactly. Exactly, Tyler. Constantly hearing about how my sister is very busy. Oh, she works all the hours God sends and da-da-da. And I'm like, you know what? If you have to work that many hours to do your job, either you're not very efficient... You're doing stuff that is not your job. I'm doing everybody's job in a company. Including making the tea. So we've got a poll up. Deciding on whether we're going to do a live stream at 1 and a live stream at 5. Or a live stream at 1 and just keep going until we're done. Or something else, make a suggestion. So far it seems like a pretty even 50-50 split. It's bouncing between 50 and 57 and back again, so... Right, come on, let's get this... let's get this done. I need another bit of paper. I need another bit of paper. Have I got another bit of paper somewhere? Yes, here we go. Got about 9 TBR lists. There's another one. Here we go. So this one is... Where's my sticky note gone? Where's my sticky note that tells me what I need to do? Where's my sticky note? There it is. Audio checklist for class. Right, okay. That's nice and easy. Oops. Oh, I need to buy some more of these pens as well. Buy more four-way pencil Bics. It's usually bad. It's usually coffee, so you're really bad at making tea. Well, I don't drink tea, so I hate tea. Tea is gross. Tea is just water with weeds in it. Okay, TXC 2024 audio list. So we've got we need a due date. We need final listen. We need edit, record, edit, record. Technically that second one is re-record and re-edit, but you know what I mean. Don't like tea. Tea's gross. Okay, so we've got, let's just mark those down so I can see where the lines are. And we've got a prologue and 21 chapters. Okay, so audio checklist, prologue and 21 chapters, record it and edit it, then re-record and re-edit anything that needs changing, final listen, due date. Due date will be, I'll write the due date in and then I will cross it off as I upload it. So if we want this to be the 24th, that's +3, so this one is going to be the 4th and this one is going to be the 3rd. So this will have to go up on the 3rd. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Who's got the Sesame Street song going round their head? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, 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 ooh. 20, I can't count. 21, 22, 23, 24. That's, oh, 25. Okay, that's weird. Did I miss a number? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. How did I do that? No, wait, is that the right line and I'm just not reading it right? Oh, it is on the right line, okay. And then the whole zip file. Maddie! The 26th, 27th, the zip file will be uploaded, which is the whole thing. Maddie! What are we crying for? What's the matter? Do you want to go out again? Do you want to go out again? You want to go potty again? She wants to go potty again. Okay. Regular breakfast tea. Yeah. Never heard that one. Never heard what one. You had the Mambo number 5 in your head yesterday. Yes. Okay. Come on then, Maddie. Back in a sec. I've got to let Maddie out. Come on then. Hurry up. We're back. Okay. Right, I need to embiggen the old title here. I watch too many law streams, court trials and things. If I starting my live streams with hear ye, I'm watching way too many. Okay. So that's my audio list. I need that audio list tonight because I'm going to start listening to audio files tonight. So instead of tucking it away in my Christmas folder, I'm going to put it here with my... Actually, no, because it's... I'm not going to cut it because it's moleskin paper. It's not thick enough to have a cut on it. It's not really necessary on this. These rings anyway, because they open so easily. Drink coffee too, but you're worried about the tariffs coming in on that. Tariffs on coffee won't last very long. Capitalism is built on 5 billionaires and a lot of coffee shops. Okay, let's take a quick look at the poll. We're still hovering about 50-50. You're not being very helpful, guys. So far, the majority want one at 1 and one at 5. 44% want one long stream at 1 o'clock. But that could change. Get your votes in. There's only 9 votes so far. There's more than 9 people in the chat, so get your votes in. Even if you don't really care, get your vote in. Just think, if I did care, what would I prefer? If I did care, what would I prefer? And answer that. Okay, we have done planning. Have I done all the planning I need to do right now? Have I caught up on everything else? What have I done or what haven't I done? Post-stream stuff. I've just added yesterday's to the post-stream stuff, didn't I? Did I? Did I or didn't I? I need to move this one to the back because this one is an old one and it's annoying me that this one is not at the front. That's older stuff. There we go. Okay. Oh, we updated that title, didn't we? Oh, I also need to make a playlist. I need to add that to the list. NBC playlist. Oh, bollocks. I haven't done that either. I have to do that. Have to do that. Do you have a preference or advantages for one way over the other on a Wednesday? Oh, thank you, Min. The rest of the week I am split. I do one stream, I have lunch, and then I do another stream. And it is a busy and exhausting week where I just spend most of the day chasing my tail and then not getting time to do little bits and pieces, which I then have to slot in like this. I think given the choice, I would just get up, start live streaming and finish when I finish. That would be my choice. I would rather just start, stream till I'm done, or until I'm hungry, or until I've run out of things to do or say or whatever, and then that would be my ideal, is just to start streaming at whatever time I start streaming and just keep streaming until I'm done. But I already have a schedule for Patreon, so I can't really do that any other day. But on Wednesdays and Fridays, I'm free to do whatever I want. Which would break up the... If you long stream, when will you eat? Well, I don't know. Notice I'm hungry until I stop. So I'll eat when I finish streaming. Or we take a 5-minute break in the middle and I'll go and eat a slice of toast, which is what I normally do if we do a long stream. We do a long stream on Mondays. We do a 4-hour stream on Mondays. We just take a break in the middle and I go and grab a couple of slices of toast. It's the ADHD thing. Once you've started, you just want to keep going till you're done. You don't want to be larking about with, right, now I'm stopping and I've got another appointment in 2 hours, so I can't do anything useful in those 2 hours. I prefer to just do stuff. Just be here and do stuff. Yes, I need to set up a Nightmare Before Christmas playlist to include for all the videos. Or just list all the videos. Either way, those need to go up. Today I need to put up the planning prompts. Tomorrow I need to put up the journaling prompts. I like to spread things around so people don't feel overwhelmed. So we've got journal prompts. And we've also got a bingo sheet. And then on the, what date? When did we literally just say we need to start? The 3rd. So the 3rd will be NBC audios start. I completely forgot that I had to finish accounts. And if I do a planning session and then have a lunch, I call it lunch. It's not really lunch. I'm still working, but I eat while I'm working. And then I do another session. I'm either not going to have time to do my accounts or I'm not going to have time to do this. Because that's how it works when you split things up. So for today, I may overrule or override whatever you guys decide and just do a long stream. Because it gives me better time management. And it means I can do my accounts later. And still get this done. So for today, we might be saying, we're doing a long stream. Deal with it. Yeah, 2 streams feels more disruptive. I've always been like that. I've always been, even when I worked at unless I had specific appointments at certain times and I had to stop in the middle of the day, I would always prefer to start at 8 and work till 4 and just not take a break, or only take like 10 minutes to get up and walk away from my desk and, you know, grab a sandwich and eat at my desk, than have, you know, do 8 till 12, take an hour for lunch, and then come back and do another session. By the time you come back, you're like, ugh, what was I doing? I don't even know. And then you've got to get back into the flow again. And I find that very disruptive. It's a lot easier to just start and keep going till you're done. And then finish early. That's what works better for me. But the thing is, without you guys, there's no point in me being here. So if you guys want me to do 1 and 5, then 1 and 5 it's going to have to be. But it may not be that today because I need to do my accounts and I'd completely forgotten that I needed to do that. We had palaver this morning, which is... there was palaver, which is why I was late and I was discombobulated and not getting things organised. So I had planned to get up early and do my accounts before stream. But that didn't happen because there was palaver. I'm not going to go into details. There was just accept that there was palaver that I had to deal with. And that means I didn't get my accounts done. So now it's going to be more, in terms of time management, it's going to be more cost effective to do this all as one block, stop there, and then do my accounts in that break. Because I can still do this even while I'm doing my accounts. I'm still just listening. I'm not listening to the story, so I don't have to concentrate on the story. What I'm listening to is, oh, there's a big gap there, or oh, that sounds really weird, or oh, my voice changed in the middle of that sentence and I need to re-record that bit. It's just making notes as I go through. So it's not actually actively listening to something, it's just listening to how it sounds. So it's kind of like background noise. So this can shift down. This is already shifted to maybe sometime on Friday, depending on what I need to do tonight. So this is fluid. This bit I can do while I'm doing that. This moves down, that moves up. You can't account for weirdness from your neighbours, okay? Sometimes things just happen. So yeah, two streams is very disruptive unless it's two completely different things. If we do 2 streams, it's going to be, one will be planning and one will be journaling or writing or junk journaling or sketchbooking or something. It will not be planning and then more planning. You know what palaver means, but your brain keeps translating it to pavlova. Yeah. Strawberry or blackcurrant? I like blackcurrant. Okay, right, where are we? Tell you what, while we're here, we've still got 20 minutes of planning to do. So why don't we go in and do some more YouTube-y stuff. Content, create, no, that's upload. Playlists. Where do you create a new playlist? Maybe you do that over on YouTube. Maybe you go to your own... Let's turn the sound down. Maybe you go to your own channel. Oh, here we go. Latest videos. Because they automatically go in the latest videos section. So, journaling, 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 junk journaling. That's the first one. So that one... Save to playlist. New playlist. NBC. No. Holiday. Junk journal. NBC. I will make that an unlisted link. because it's for class. And then, so that should already be listed to it. Holiday junk journal. Save to playlist. Yep. So we've done that one. Save to playlist. Done. That one. Save to playlist. Done. Daily planner and journal. Okay. And then yeah. So I'm going to have to split it into 2 streams and just start a new stream if I do 2 different topics anyway, while I'm doing my Nightmare Before Christmas journal. Okay. So where are my hidden videos? Let's go to YouTube Studio, content, lives, visibility unlisted. That's the Patreon stuff. Pluto and Aquarius. Oh, I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure Art Club was, we did crochet. Yesterday we did tarot and astrology, so I think it's this one. Let me have a quick look. Let's go through here. What am I doing on this? Is that my junk journal? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's junk journal. Sewing in the junk journal. So that's that one. So let's rename that one. NBC Holiday. Whoops. Holiday Junk Journal. Sewing. So that one needs to go onto the list. Hang on. Where is... You can't add it in that. You have to go to the other one to go and find it to play. There it is. Save. 2. Holiday Junk Journal. Done. Okay, there we go. So I've set up the playlist. That needs to go on Discord. The planning prompts are already uploaded, I believe. I think I've done all that. Let me just check. Go and find my drive. So G drive, TXC 2024. They are not uploaded. The bingo and journaling stuff is uploaded, but these are not uploaded. Upload to G drive. Okay. Then tomorrow I'll put all the journaling stuff up and the bingo sheet. And then Friday will be image sheets. We've got the live stream here, which is not on here yet, which is after class here. That is NBC1. And I should probably mark those in for the next few Saturdays or I will forget. That'll be 2. Is that right? Have I missed a week? So hard to tell with this paper, it's so thin. Tuesday, Friday. 1, 2, 3. The last one is on the 21st. There we go. 4. So that's right. So that's just marking in my 4 Christmas classes, because otherwise I will forget. I need to see them before I do the Patreon. Otherwise we overrun on Patreon and then I go, oh crap, I forgot we were supposed to be doing a Christmas class tonight. And everybody goes, we were wondering when you'd remember. Strawberries, raspberries, red and green grapes, and blueberries. Nice. You pick off the blueberries. Blueberries are lovely. I'd have it with just blueberries. Okay. So I've done my audio list. I've done my YouTube playlist. So I can highlight some of these now that I've done, so that I can tell when I come back later with what's been done. So, update streams and timestamps. They all have thumbnails. NBC playlists for the videos. Done. Planning prompts. Upload to Drive. That needs to go on Discord. Then that needs to go on Discord. We are going to have to move this up. It's got to happen. I'm sorry guys, but it's got to happen or I'm not going to get my accounts done today, and I have to get my accounts done today. There's no option on that. The accounts have to be done today. So this is going to be journaling. And this is going to be accounts. Now, I've just had an idea of what we can do. So I can go into, I think on my phone, I can go into YouTube Studio. And I think I can, no, not YouTube Studio. Scheduling live streams. Live stream scheduling, here we go. Because you can't schedule a video on a YouTube app. Schedule a stream. This will be Holiday Junk Journal. Let's use those settings. So this will be Holiday Junk Journal 4. That's all okay. Next. Monetization on, balanced video. Live chat, live reactions, etc. Keep viewers engaged across multiple events. Add a live stream or premiere. Oh, I wonder if I can do that with this to the current stream. Ooh. Next, public. This will be at, we'll say 3:15. We'll say 3:15. So there's our stream created. Okay, so now we get the link, copy. Now the question is, can I edit the current stream while I'm streaming? Analytics. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want to go in and edit it. Will it let me edit it? I don't think it'll let me edit it on here anyway. I think I have to edit it in the YouTube app. Because, see what I mean? Now the question is it showing in the YouTube app yet? Because it's not finished. It's the stream isn't finished yet. So can I edit it on the live stream here? Go to your channel. There's us. Edit. No, you can't edit it while it's streaming. Okay. So you have to set everything up in advance in order to do that. Unless I can do it on the screen here. Let's see. So let's have a look on here. I'm already in the stream at the moment. So if I go into Stream Manager, get that link again. Holiday Junk Journal 4. So get shareable link. There we go. I'm currently in the live stream over here, but I'm not actually doing anything in the live stream. Does that mean I can edit it? It does mean I can edit it. Okay. Is there a redirect option in the edit? Is there a redirect option in the edit? That's what we want to know. Is there a redirect option in the edit? Customization. Redirect. Redirects allow you to keep viewers engaged across multiple events, add a live stream or premiere for people to watch after yours ends. Okay, so add, paste. It doesn't exist yet. It's just a schedule, so I can't add it. Well, that was disappointing. Okay. So that's not how that works then. All right. So here we go. Here is the, while I've got the link. That's the link for the next live stream. Because I'll have to split it. Otherwise I'll have to go back in and edit the live stream, and that's not happening. So I've set up another live stream that will take place after this one. So it's 5:02 now. The next live stream is set up for 3:15. So I'll finish this one at 3. You can automatically go across to that link and join the chat over there and continue to sit and chat if you want to. And I will take a 15-minute break and go and grab a slice of toast. That's how that's going to work. The poll is still 58% for 2 different streams. Which is fine. If that's what people want, that's what I'll do. Don't forget to vote. If you are here, even if you're lurking, don't forget to vote. If you have no preference, pretend you do have a preference and pick one. And let me know. Today is going to be an exception. I'm going to do 2 streams, but I'm going to do one after the other. I don't know if I can pin it while I've got I don't know if I can pin it while there's a poll going, but I might. There we go. Oh, I can. Okay, so there's now a poll and a pinned message. Thanks, Tyler. I didn't know I could do that. This is why it's useful having chat. I've got chat on the big screen over here where I can read it. And I've got the video over here where I can have it full screen without having to have chat. So the link for the next stream is pinned. And that will start at 3:15. Actually, No, I'm going to unpin that. I'm going to unpin that. Belay that, belay that. Oh, come on, stop with the pop-ups. I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to put a new link in. Next live stream starts in 15 minutes. 3:15 GMT. Link. There we go. And then I will pin that. There we go. So when we finish here, it's weird watching something happening and then hear you talk about it afterwards. Oh, is everything out of sync? That doesn't surprise me. Things go out of sync. The lag is lagged. There is a lot of lag. Chat lag and video lag and editing lag aren't even in sync with each other. Yeah. I'm not surprised. But there is now a pinned thing that tells you that the next stream starts at 3:15. There is a YouTube link. Well, that's why I started it at 1:45, because of the lag. The message disappeared and you explained it afterwards. Well, no, that is out of sync then, because I was explaining it as I was doing it. So chat, what's happening in chat and what is happening on screen in the video is out of sync. Because chat happened first and then I explained it, which is not what happened in real life. I know, I was here. Let me just double check I've done everything, because I think I've checked and then I haven't checked, so I'm just going to double check. Okay, so October I was really good at keeping up with everything. We were bang on. November I haven't been so good, but that's okay, I've been sick. It is what it is. I'm back now. I should be able to get caught up on this. It's not a big job. It's scheduled for tonight. At the very least, it'll happen on Friday morning when I've got some admin time set up. I've got all of the live streams up. Today's the 27th. Yes. Oh, and I might as well write tomorrow's on, hadn't I? So tomorrow, the 28th, we will be doing NBC. Oh, no, hang on. 27th, part 2, NBC number 4. And then the 28th will be NBC number 5. So tomorrow will be junk journaling, and in the next live stream, in a few minutes, we'll be doing the same. Min, my poll vote is different now. So one long stream add 8% and withdraw 8% from the 2 separate streams. Oh my god, Min can do maths. 12 8s are 96. So there's still somebody who hasn't voted. You don't care. You're grateful for any schedule. Just knowing there's a schedule, right? I mean, at the end of the day, it's my channel. If I override it and say, you know what, I'm not doing this. Doing a later stream will bring more people in, but also it's very busy at 5 o'clock on YouTube. So Because that's when all the afternoon streamers from the East Coast start, and it's when all the morning streamers from the West Coast start. So you've got double the amount of people starting at the same time. For today, I'm going to do a planner stream. We're going to take a 15-minute break, and then we're going to go to the next stream. The next stream is listed in the pinned comment. Let's stop the poll. It's not that I don't appreciate your input. It's my channel, and I am free to say I'm ignoring that if I want to. There's the results. So quite a strong lean. Even with the 8%, it's quite a strong lean towards two different things. To be fair, one long stream would mean I could still jump on Twitch after and still sleep before work. There's not going to be a Twitch after. That's the whole point. Oh, no, you do Twitch after. I forget that you stream as well. Yeah, Tyler streams on Twitch. Cody is very active. Paper Stories is very active over on Instagram. Mika streams on YouTube. Well, she does videos on YouTube. She doesn't do live streams. Anyway, it's 3 o'clock. So, yeah, I realised that afterwards. It's 3 o'clock. I'm going to end the planning stream here. The link for the next stream, which starts in 15 minutes from the end of this one, 3:15 GMT, is pinned in the chat. So you can go straight over there, click the link as soon as this one finishes, and you can go straight over there and start chatting if you want to. The poll is just about... Well, the poll is general, not just about today. At the end of the day, I'm going to do what I want to do. I just want to know what everybody would prefer. Because it's always good to get feedback. But at the end of the day, if it doesn't work for me, it doesn't work for me. So, we're trying it. We're trying it today. We're trying one long stream today. Let's see what happens. If I like that I have a big, long gap after the end of the stream, and I can still grab something to eat in the between time, then this might be what we do on Wednesdays. And I'll just set up 2 streams. Anyway, or one long stream when I'm not doing the night before Christmas. The only reason I'm splitting this stream and not just taking a 15-minute break, the only reason I'm splitting it is because the Nightmare Before Christmas journal I need to put into a playlist. And I don't want to have people skipping 2 hours of planning to get to where they need to be. I want it separate. So that's the reason. Okay, thanks for joining me. I'm going to stop streaming now, and we're going to go to lunch. lunch. We're still experiencing lag, so we're going to have to do the overlay thing, the black screen of death, while we get to the end of the stream. But I do have the stream open here where I can see what you guys can see on the other computer. So right now on the other computer I'm just doing the bunny ears, so the lag is not too bad today. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I will see you over on the other stream shortly for some journaling. Bye.